We have Team NIGMA versus PSG.LGD. Before, oh my god, we're gonna get first blood already potentially. The cold feet did connect, not to Y. This would be first blood for PSG, or for NIGMA, I should say.
Okay, this makes more sense.
What are your thoughts on this draft overall? AUI touched on, like, we saw a lot of AA picked first, as we see a Wraithfire Blast here from ILTW, but looks like the bounty runes will actually go 3 to NIGMA, as Kuroki's going to get chased down. So it's going to be a trade of sorts. Oh, wait.
Maybe not.
Cold Feet just in time. Do they get vision? Oh, Fairy Fire as well, keeping Kuroki alive. He's got a long way to go, and something tells me that LGD will eventually find this kill. But was it worth it? I mean, that's 3 bounties.
You know, he wants to jungle from like 10 minutes onward anyway.
Yeah, Miracle finally makes the rotation here. Coil and Waning Rift into 2. He finds the Snapfire extremely easily. Time dilation is not going to save Mr. Ame this time around. So, I mean, he didn't go to the lane. He went to the jungle and he found 2 very valuable kills.
Literally no points in phase shift. He has 4-4-0
Really?
right now. This guy is just so sure that he is not going to die. He just wants to do damage.
Oh, the chrono! It misses! Oh, Miracle!
I can't believe I just said that. He just jumps out of it.
Oh, God, what a god. All right, well, Ame gonna get cookied. Oh, that could have been really bad out of the coil. He's still on death's door, though. Miracle still going in. Finds the kill, but dies shortly after Kuroki. Looks like he's gonna get solo killed by Jin Q's ult. And nothing to say. I mean, they're getting some turnaround kills here, so this is pretty valuable despite losing the Void.
Wow, Chronospheres, right? Because he's got all of these great combos in the Chrono.
True.
Even Ember having such a good game right now, he does a lot of damage into the Chrono.
Uh-oh. Blink Dagger reveal from Mind Control, and that is going to be ridiculously easy. This is Tier 1 Tower. This is only 11.5 minutes in. Of course, it is a Dragon Knight lineup.
Yeah, and now this is going the other way.
And we see a smoke here from LGD. ILTW. I'm not sure if he's holding... Okay, he actually does get the point.
He doesn't have mana.
But he doesn't have mana. He actually stunned.
He summoned skeletons.
Oh,
it's 100 mana now.
Yeah, that is truly unfortunate, but PSG.LGD are going to try to take advantage of this. They're going to lose 1 in the process. If they can get out, this will be an extremely good trade.
So they
is that skill these days?
It's 100. I think they just nerfed it from 70 to 100, so he actually would have had mana.
Oh, they actually find the coil, but there's a press the attack we're talking about. Into the Dragon Tail, though. Can he get off the Remnant in time? He's still silenced. And another great kill for NIGMA as they're just going to chase Jin Q down. Miracle frontlining for his team. Mind Control in his human useless form, not able to find anybody. Oh, there we go. Not useless anymore. Jumps in, flies away for now.
Yeah, I mean, with Chrono, they could maybe fight this. I guess the only...
Oh, they scan. All right, they know. I mean, they have Elder Titanal, they have Chrono, they have Snap. Oh, Snapfire's actually going to try to scalp her. It's going to get silenced right away. And the coil onto 2, Elder Titan ult to follow, but it's going to be dodged as Jin Q's going to be the first casualty of war here. Mind Control blinks in, and if they can find this kill, this will be pretty big on the LC. Not able to get any dual options, of course, with no save available. I think that's pretty safe to get Roche now, because Cinderin is MIA for today.
Thank goodness for Shrimp. Just on the map, like he's just placing himself right in front of the enemies and being annoying. Yeah. This does make sense. Give him a second life so that way he can mess this up. And I mean, not that he has. He's been playing insane this game.
It gives him a little extra room to work with. As you can see, the initiation onto nothing to say. The press the attack takes off the stun, but not all that damage. And of course, the AA blast connected. I mean, you're not going to get any heal from the press the attack anyway. So
man, Faith Beyond really needs this Ag Shard. Does he have coil? He has coil.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to use it. It's only going to hit 1. His Chronosphere onto 2 to fall, but how much damage do they actually have? Remember, this is the Aegis Miracle. There's the curse to buy him a little bit of time, and they can just turn this around. Yeah, this is just getting out of control in favor of Team NIGMA. Will he continue on here? Yep. Nothing to fear for Miracle, as ILTW is there with a Wraithfire Blast as well. Greeting Faith Beyond. Nice body blocks by Miracle. And this will likely be a 4th kill in their favor. Snapfire ult to follow, though, and the buyback onto the Elder Titan, but he doesn't have his ultimate. So see how much turnaround potential they have. Oh, he actually does have his ultimate. Okay, it just came off cooldown.
I think the way that they can win this game is they need somebody to go in first and set things up. That's probably going to be the Ember Spirit, and then set up for like a 3-man Chrono into Snap and Earth Splitter ult. I think that's...
All right, coil again. No follow-up, although the AA Blast is cometh. All right. Does hit onto Y. Let's see if Mind Control can blink and get a kill there. But, all right, duel onto Miracle, but there's a Cold Embrace save. A great counter to that hero. And, of course, still with Aegis, not really fearing death right now. There's the curse.
Okay.
Just buying more time. Miracle still with the double damage. Doesn't want to die right away just because that DD will go away, but he will find his way to the grave, or the Aegis grave if you want to call it that. And now, Team NIGMA, they did lose the AA, but I believe they're just going to continue to fight this. They're going to focus onto poor old Ember Spirit. And they'll take that trade any day of the week. Still 8K net worth lead for Team NIGMA.
Killing creeps. Without that.
Without that, yeah, of course. I mean, that's the thing I like about Shards. Oh, GH! That's a
long
really
TP.
long TP, and this is going to be a dual victory. A much-needed one for Faith Beyond.
Yeah, he was trying to get involved in this smoke.
By the way, it was an AC for ILTW, so they won't be stacking Desos this time around. Miracle. Knowing that a lot of these ultimates are down, he's just going to completely destroy Ame, but there's a Chronosphere counter. He's not going to be able to do any damage on top of it. He actually catches his teammate. Thanks for the save, Faith Beyond. It's going to cost you your precious little life. Ember Spirit, nothing to say. /lose.
Oh, they still see him over there.
Oh, they do. I thought he was out, actually.
Yeah,
okay,
I don't know.
They'll find him anyway. The contest on Roche and just give up this lane, because they can't go for mid. So NIGMA would have to go top here if they want to get get a second lane.
Yeah, maybe just wait for, like, maybe they're close to an item on the Void. Just wait for that.
Oh, we're going to jump in here with Miracle. All right, there's the save from the LC. Can they turn this around? Miracle's in a bit of trouble here. AA Blast is coming in. Nothing to say. Pops his BKB. Elder Titan ult goes off as well. Miracle does drop. 70 seconds, no buyback. I believe Team NIGMA need to get GTFO. That's a GGTFO apparently. Is GH will get chased
again. Okay.
And that is another dual victory. All right, so a little bit too aggressive there. This is going to be kind of slow, and Miracle's up in 10 seconds, so...
Oh my god,
this could be a GG fight. LC dies to... Or gets the kill very easily, just walks in. That's going to be a buyback on the LC. See the Searing Chains on a couple heroes. Echo Stomp to follow, though. If they can get Ame here, this would be pretty big. Has the Chronosphere. Might have to expend it here. Pops the BKB. There it is. Where is the follow-up? Why? No ultimate to work with, and this damage is just pathetic from the old Void. They get the duel off. It actually is a kill onto the Dragon Knight. So Mind Control does find his way to the grave. Nice curse to follow, though. This is going to be followed with the Wraith King ultimate, so he will be back pounding away. Jin Q gets pressed the attack, but actually a nice cookie. That is another kill onto Miracle with no buyback. And it feels like PSG.LGD has like one fight. And in that one fight is against 7 heroes, basically, right? So
yeah,
very, very different.
7 heroes that have about twice the effective HP that they do.
I mean, kind of. It has to be LC out of the coil and doing it, and it can only save one person.
Another Eon Disc, too, on the Winter Wyvern GH, so that's a thing. Oh, that's a nice wraparound, though.
All right, and this already popped for GH. Mind Control pops his ult in the meantime. And that is the new Ags Koi you just saw. I don't think he realized that was there. And nothing to say. Oh, he dies. Ame, in the meantime, he has Chrono, but basically no HP. He finds GH. That's a Winter's Curse. Mind Control flapping his wings, trying to get as close as he can. Still the BKB. That is a long duration. Blink Dagger soon for Mind Control.
I think they chase him, yeah.
He's just going ham in the base.
He's just throwing it.
Objective-based gaming. Yeah, Ame is just too difficult to catch. He's going to be able to TP out here. Mind Control has the poor man's Ags with the spider legs on the Dragon Knight. Don't get the magic resistance and all the extra stats, but
of course, now
you can walk through cliffs.
Yeah, you're a pathetic offlaner. You don't get an actual Ags. You just get the poor man's Ags.
That's true. GG is called, so Team NIGMA, I mean, they looked quite good. Quite good this game.
Yeah, that was insane. So
I mean, he also have some good Nakes Bomb potential, LTW, but like, I'm used to the notion that Doom, or not Doom, but Axe is good against Lifestealers. We're going to see why. Get pressure here from Miracle, making a very early rotation to his triangle. And that'll be a kill. So first blood going the way of Miracle. That is not what you want to see if you're PSG.LGD.
You're never, ever going to die to the call, is the thing. And then you can save people, as well as like what Fogged was saying. You can save people. If he does go for this Manta build, you can literally just infest somebody and they survive.
Right. Okay. Wyatt getting gone on here. Tried to get that rune, but it was denied from GH. And TP support now from Jin Q. So it looks like GH is going to be food for PSG.LGD. 3 heroes in the mid lane now is nothing to say. Able to get the other rune as well. ILTW trying to go on the Axe now with the pressure of Kuroki in a 2v1 situation. I mean,
you can't pressure a Lifestealer if you're LGD, and you can't, if you're a Doom, you don't really want to pressure. So both of the side lanes, both teams are like okay with farming.
Oh wow! ILTW chased down by Jin Q. Now the TP from Miracle doesn't look like it's gonna. Well, it does get the coil off onto one, but it doesn't have any damage to follow this up with. The Ancient Seal into the coil. Faith Beyond not level 6 yet, so can't go for the Culling Blade. So Miracle able to find 1 kill at the very least. Now that Kuroki has had plenty of time to come with Mind Control from the backside as well. Into the Doom, first ult of the game. And it looks like they'll be able to net themselves yet another kill. So a 2-for-1 exchange, and Y might be next on the list. Miracle not able to body block there as Mind Control. Now there's the slow from the Grimstroke. And finally, another kill. So great rotations from NIGMA that time around. You'd have to get like a BKB or a Manta, which feels awful. But now, second item Satanic is extremely good to take off the silence in order to get off your rage.
True.
Oh, we have a coil here into the Inkswell for GH. He's going to snap it as well. Nothing to say he gets some TP,
Nice
but yeah, LGD finally puts that haunt to good use. They're able to take out the clockwork, and Miracle is next, so great rotation from PSG.LGD this time.
Even with the Enchantress roaming so much, like there's still 2 bounties. I guess he got kicked out of the triangle so many times.
Yeah, he's not going up high ground there for sure. ILTW, he gets silence to start out into the Ancient Seal, and that is going to be a freebie for LGD. Faith Beyond does indeed have a blink, and the Vanguard is going for the Manta build, which I love to see. Obviously have to couple that with the Shard, which was nerfed recently, makes me shed a tear every time. The call is going to be on the Tier 1 tower. Definitely works on that. Mind control. Ink swelled up. I hear the hook shot going up into the cogs, into... All right, we got the ult from the Skywrath Mage. His axe pretty much took no damage, it feels like, and he took the puck coil as well. And Ame going completely ham. Heard the Infest go off, and really all they lost is one, but a huge call onto 3 heroes. He's going to try to back away before he's actually inevitably taken down by ILTW. No Infest to work with. To jump in, he will fall to that Spectral Dagger from Ame.
I mean, that looked like it did way too much damage. What?
I mean, he might have armlet. I mean, did he have armlet toggle?
No, I don't think he even has an armlet.
Have it yet. Yeah, he is struggling big time right now.
It's a tough game for him.
And his Tier 1 tower will fall as a result. All right, Mind Control jumps in. He gets silenced instantly. The Impetus is doing so much damage. Soulbind onto 2. Question is, what is the follow-up? The Inkswell from Kuroki does a decent amount, but he's just going to have to resign to his own death. So, LGD. What, ghoul free? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like it. 4K net worth lead here for LGD. NIGMA with the smoke. They desperately need this to go well. Faith Beyond shows himself, and yeah, he's put himself in a horrible spot. But on the other side of the map, ILTW dies to TA. So even though that was a good smoke attempt there, they do get a kill that looks like they'll find a second. Lifestealer is just struggling. Look at the net worth discrepancy right now. That
is so funny. Okay, never mind.
Stop talking, Jenkins. There's a coil to talk about right now. Into the Doom, Mind Control with the Inkswell, into the Stomp as well. And yeah, they will finally get this kill. A triple kill for Miracle. All right.
Okay.
The Lifestealer death is a little bit better now. He's just going to keep fighting, and you don't want to create any more space for Lifestealer to farm because he's basically a creep right now.
There he is.
Yep, there's the call. He actually gets off the rage, but really to no avail. He's going to have to try to get off an Infest. He does inside a pathetic creep. Will they be able to kill it in time? In the range of the Tier 2 tower. There's the silence into the Mystic Flare. No way to counter that. Mind Control a little bit too late with that stun. What a beautiful coil onto 4. Do they have the damage to follow this up with? Looks like GH takes it, or Mind Control takes a tumble. And nothing to say on the other side of this coil now. They find 3, and they're just going to continue on with this Aegis still intact. Looks like Miracle should be able to get out, but GH does avoid the call, but it feels like this is an inevitable death for him.
God, he doesn't deserve to die right now. Okay, maybe he won't actually.
He does have...
They see him with the dagger.
Yeah, TP in 3 seconds. I mean, there's no way.
He is just a pathetic clockwork and dead.
Yeah. Okay, so Ame finds himself the kill there.
More to it, honestly.
Okay.
It's a good timing, makes her tanky. She really uses the effective HP. Okay, that's not a good point.
Yep, that was a hero, and no more. Right. So, looks like the Aegis is going to expire here in a few seconds as they might find a kill on a Miracle. It does get the blink off before the damage comes into fruition. But there is the Mystic Flare. Haunt as well. Illusory Orb. Will he fake it out? He does.
Oh, he didn't get the high ground.
Into the coil, but he's surrounded. So a big kill for LGD again.
The carry position, and then you have Spectre, a hero who can't farm for shit, but if she goes late game, she wins.
Oh, Inkswell initiation. This will be a huge kill. Remember, no Aegis online. Into the Doom. BKB pop for Mind Control. Nice counter initiation from the Axe. Will they have enough damage? Maybe they get the deny off here. Nope, nothing to say. Does get dropped by Mind Control. It's going to cost them a clockwork, though. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if ILTW can fight right now, man. He's surrounded. He's already used his Infest, so doesn't really have an escape mechanism. And Miracle, with no coil either, it looks like ILTW is just going to get chopped down. So 2 for 1. Did cost him the TA, though, which I guess you'll take at this point. But Faith Beyond now continue to chase Miracle. This will be a pretty big kill. This will essentially be a back-to-back, as there's the call. Into the Impetus. There's the silence as well. Doesn't have the Yules yet, so that's going to be another kill for PSG.LGD.
Really deal with the Spectre.
Yeah.
This is coming to the point where the Lifestealer is the timing counter.
Right. As we're going to see the call into the Mystic Flare combo, and well, GH has been deleted, but Mind Control is going to try to do a counter initiation with the Inkswell, but the BKB from Faith Beyond into the Haunt. Looks like Kuroki's going to take the brunt of the damage here. There's the soulbind, but oh my god, mind control. What? He evaporated. He couldn't even get off his doom.
Yeah.
They tried to get the double doom off, but to no avail.
I mean, the BKBs just don't matter at this point, right? You have the Skywrath Mage in the early game that is forcing you to get the BKB, but then nothing to say. He's got a Deso plus mini crit, and then you have the Spectre who's got the Mantha Diffusal, so you're doing a ton of damage through BKB. Obviously, the Diffusal doesn't, but the Spectre passive does. It's so much pure and physical damage at this point.
It's time for Shard. Uh-oh. GH comes into the pit. Has the Ghost Scepter. ILTW is, well, he's there. He's running around, and he's going to die. So it was a good attempt. I mean, I feel like they had to try something. This is like a Hail Mary attempt. You need a miracle, no pun intended. You need the double doom, like really. You
seriously do. You need the double doom on important targets. I don't think you can just get like the Enchantress plus Axe. I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah.
I think they need the TA. They need to somehow kill the Aegis and then get the TA plus the Spectre.
All right, well, Mind Control has his Shivas. That's pretty much the last item he's probably going to be able to farm this game. There's an initiation call again, and is this a free kill? The Ghost Scepter is going to keep him alive a little bit longer. The hoof stop nicely done onto the Axe. They're going to be able to take him out pretty easily. The Aegis is going to be expended as well, but here comes Ame. Look at that damage. Lifesteal evaporates. Mind Control is next on the list. And this is looking like a mega GG, a shellacking of sorts, Jenkins.
Absolutely.
And this is going to be a split series.
Another draw, and we have a Gaben level shellacking in
Was this
front of us.
Gaben?
I think this is Gaben level.
I think it's one below Gaben, personally, which I don't even remember.
Which one was that? I don't remember.
Monumental?
I don't know
if Monumental or Mega. We need to revisit this.
Yeah, okay, back to you, Dakota.
All right, yep, thanks, Dakota. Really appreciate it. All right, this is the last-ditch effort for Team NIGMA. 29K net worth lead for LGD. They're going to pop that Lincoln, but an instant BKB from nothing to say. They're going to be able to blow up the Skywrath. He does have his buyback if he wants to expend it here. Still the BKB from Ame, doing work against GH, who pops that Ghost Scepter. In the meantime, Mind Control did get off the Doom, but he's going to die very shortly. Very low HP, actually. Gets away for now. His Axe is going to take the brunt of the damage, but ILTW, like, look at nothing to say. It can just 1v5, it feels like. And, of course, Ame, just so much HP on this Spectre that nothing to be done.
He popped the DD.
Okay. Looks like they want to go in then. Remember, they have all this silence with the traps as well, so Miracle has to use all of his stuff to try to get rid of that. But the initiation onto the Skywrath Mage, counter initiation from GH as well. But these NIGMA heroes are dropping like flies. That's going to be 3 dead in the blink of an eye. Did not mean to rhyme that, but Kuroki trying to pull the wave, but really to no avail. And this should be GG. I mean, this is beyond over.
Yeah, I think at this point...
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. What do you mean?
I just look over to you and just smirking for no reason. Why do you smirk at all times? You have a resting smirk face. You ever heard that?
People say that. People say that.
Oh, interesting.
You know, it just feels so impossible. It's the polar opposite of the last game.
Yeah, it is. And we've seen this in this, I mean, this is not the wild card anymore, but we've seen it so far in the first few days of this tournament. And yeah, they're going to be able to clean up these heroes pretty easily, and this should be the Ancient Avenger. There's the GG, waiting for that for the past literal 20 minutes, but it is a split series between PSG and Team NIGMA. Ame on the TA destroyed. I feel like they took control of their jungle pretty early. NIGMA, I mean, there was a lot of action mid.